We're going to find the values of x. Then we'll determine the measures of each angle. In this problem, we're given that the measure of angle ABC is 3 times the quantity of 2x plus 1. And we're given that the measure of angle CBD is 3x. We also know that the total angle ABD is 84 degrees. We'll use the angle addition postulate to set up an equation. 3 times 2x plus 1 plus 3x will give us the total 84 degrees. We'll distribute 3 times 2x and 3 times 1 and get 6x plus 3. We'll carry down our other terms, 3x equal to 84. Next, we'll combine like terms. 6x and 3x gives 9x, and we'll carry down our 3 is equal to 84. We'll subtract 3 from both sides and get 81, and then we can divide both sides by 9. 81 divided by 9 gives us our first answer that x is equal to 9. Next, we'll find the measure of angle ABC. The measure of angle ABC is equal to 3 times the quantity 2x plus 1. Since we know our value of x is 9, we can substitute in 9 for the x and calculate. We'll use our order of operations here. 2 times 9 is 18. 18 plus 1 is 19. And 3 times 19 is equal to 57 degrees. The measure of angle ABC is 57 degrees. Last, we'll find the measure of angle CBD. Angle CBD is equal to 3 times x. Since we know that x is equal to 9, we can substitute in 9 and calculate. 3 times 9 is 27 degrees. And CBD then has a measure of 27 degrees. You might have guessed this, since 57 and 27 both have to total to 84 degrees. In problem number 2, angle GHK is congruent to angle LHK. So we can set these two equal to each other. X squared is equal to 30 minus x. This is another quadratic, so we must remember that we are going to factor this problem to solve for the both solutions. We start by subtracting 30 and adding x so that the entire right side cancels out and leaves us 0. What we do to one side, we do to the other. And we'll rewrite our terms as x squared plus x minus 30. Next, we're going to look for things that multiply to give negative 30 and add to give positive 1. Remember, there's an understood 1 there. When we consider things that multiply to give 30, we have 1 times 30, 2 times 15, 3 times 10, and 5 times 6. Turns out 5 and 6 can add to give us a 1. We have to get a negative 30 though, so we have to be careful here, and we have to make sure we multiply a positive 6 times a negative 5 to give us negative 30. And positive 6 plus a negative 5 will give us 1. So our factors will be x plus 6 and x minus 5. To finish, we'll set each factor equal to 0 and solve. When we set x plus 6 equal to 0, we subtract 6 from both sides, and we get x is equal to negative 6 as one of our answers. When we set x minus 5 is equal to 0 and solve, we add 5 to both sides, and we get that x is equal to positive 5. We have two answers for x. X can be negative 6, or x can be positive 5. Next, we'll find the measure of angle GHK. The measure of angle GHK is equal to x squared, and we have two values for x. One option could be negative 6 squared, which would give us positive 36 degrees. Or another option would be positive 5 squared. Positive 5 squared would give us 25 degrees. So we have two answers for the measure of angle GHK, 36 degrees or 25 degrees. Since these two angles are congruent, we know that the measure of angle GHK is equal to the measure of angle LHK. So we get the same answers for the measure of angle LHK, 36 degrees or 25 degrees. Finally, we must find the measure of angle GHL. Well, we know from the angle addition postulate that the measure of angle GHL will equal the measure of angle GHK plus the measure of angle LHK. Since we have two options here for each, we'll explore both. One would be 36 degrees plus 36 degrees, which would give us a total of 72 degrees for the measure of angle GHL. Or another option would be 25 degrees plus 25 degrees, which would give us a total of 50 degrees for the measure of angle GHL. So the measure of angle GHL is either 72 degrees or 50 degrees. I hope this video helps. Be sure to show all your work and circle your final answers. Thanks for watching.